I think we are live officially with Alessandro. What's going on, man?
Yeah, thank you so much for having me, Jack. It's very exciting, and yeah, just excited that I have launched a SpaceBudz marketplace today. I'm a little bit nervous, like not because it's insecure or the contract is bad. It's just like so
It's a
much
lot of,
stuff,
yeah,
and yeah.
I'm nervous for you. No, like not because I don't think it's gonna work, just because it's it's a big moment. I don't think people realize how big this is, really. And I know we started the stream early, but so everyone knows, we're gonna do the test at 2:30, so don't worry. Yeah, I can't even process how much effort you put into this. Like, I don't know
Yeah,
if you want to tell people when this began, like this
sure. I
journey.
mean, it was. I mean, a part of the story I already told on Charles' video, where it
Yeah,
was
that's
around
true.
about, I think it was almost a year ago, where Zeke, my co-founder, was reaching out to me and asking for a NFT platform on Ethereum. It was already called SpaceBudz, and at this time I was already really into Cardano. And I was like, Ethereum, I don't know if I want to do that. Fees are high, and it's just boring to build on Ethereum. And I found Cardano very interesting, so I suggested to him, let's try it on Cardano. Let's do it. I know there's nothing out there yet, but it will come. I know it. But we could be one of the first, and it's like, for me, it was more about the technical stuff. I didn't care too much about just launching normal NFTs. I cared more about actually the technical aspect. So I convinced him more or less, and yeah, and then we started building, and I thought about all of this. I'm like, okay, I wanna create these NFTs. I have to distribute them, and then I actually wanna build a marketplace. I want to sell them, and I didn't just want to build a centralized marketplace or something quickly build up. I wanted to do it. I wanted to do it since the beginning in the right way. I'm like, okay, I create these tokens, these NFTs, and then I just put them into the marketplace. Then people can trade them around. It just runs all autonomous.
Yeah.
So this was the idea, and I was getting a little bit obsessed with it. I don't know, but I was constantly thinking about it. I'm like, okay, how can I do this? How can I do this? I was reading so much stuff. I was like looking everything up, all Cardano repositories, everything. And I learned so much along the way. I mean, I built a wallet because of it, actually. But now it's, of course, not, it's Nami wallet, but it's not for SpaceBudz specific anymore. But it was the purpose. It was the
Yeah.
reason why I built it. And yeah, then I continued building, and I think my first contract I built shortly after the sale of the SpaceBudz. It was around in April, so that's where I built my first version of the SpaceBudz marketplace. And but this was not that hard actually, because I quickly understood this idea of UTXO based models, how you can actually make trades and so on. The actual hard part was to integrate it. This was like, no one understood how this could be done, and I wanted to make it directly in the browser. I didn't want to have any reliance on servers, third
Yeah.
parties, and stuff like this. I just wanted to have the browser, like you, and the blockchain. And that's it. So nothing more, nothing less. So as decentralized as possible. And the cool thing about it is that this marketplace is like extremely flexible. It's like a package. You can just move it around. Anyone can take it, deploy it, and do stuff with it.
Yeah, you made it open source, and you really kind of, I feel like, added you're pushing towards Cardano's capabilities. You're not like, you're pushing forwards rather than doing something that's already been done, not another like eBay, you know. It's pretty crazy. People don't understand how crazy this is, but I mean, it's mind-blowing, really. And I don't know how many months, how many hours in the attic you spent, but
every day
Yeah.
almost. Yeah, it was just crazy, but I really just wanted to build it. It was not like work really. It was like I want to have this marketplace.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter how much time it takes. I just wanted to have this marketplace.
but it took a lot of time nonetheless. And I mean, now we're here. I don't know if it even feels kind of surreal to you,
It does,
but
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe we could share your screen. We won't do the test just yet, but we can look around. Here we'll go. Okay, your screen's now showing. Look around at what you've created.
Sure. Okay, let's see. Maybe we can find a sale. I don't know.
I could. Well, I guess I could put one from. I could put my only SpaceBud for sale to see.
I just look for randomly around. Maybe I find one. Yeah, I mean, I definitely have to put like recent sales on the web page and all the stuff. But alone having this trading capability, this was the stuff I focused on most, and it's the most important piece. It was so much work, and everything else now like is really just UI stuff, increasing, like upgrading the UI, new features.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of easy, but the hard part is done basically. And
I think someone in the chat might have one for sale, or I can
one.
always list mine. Maybe I need to look at the actual chat, live chat. Let's see. If you guys have a SpaceBud for sale, put it in the chat. We'll go look at it. Although I mean, or if you want, you could go to my SpaceBud if I don't have it for sale.
Oh
yet.
yeah,
3306.
I have this one.
Oh, you have this one?
Yeah. Oh, 25,000 ADA.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You want to buy it?
Yeah, I mean, it's got some cool glasses. Might be worth it. Can't see addresses in the chat. Oh yeah, just put your guys' IDs, just the number of your SpaceBud if you have it for sale, and maybe we'll go look at it while we're waiting to do the test. The test smart contract sale.
Yeah. I'm actually kind of clueless like about rarities and how the community decides what is valuable or not. Like, I mean, I just built the stuff. I have no clue about my own platform. I don't even know what is SpaceBudz. Or like I know my SpaceBudz, but I don't know how valuable they are.
I mean, there's it's. I feel like that's cool though, because you maybe you will buy one for 25,000 or sell one for. I mean, actually, have you sold any SpaceBuds?
No, I mean, my goal was like, I built this marketplace first, and then I start buying and selling. I didn't want to do it before. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to do it in the real deal.
It's just the extra motivation. I'm like, okay, I'm locked up. I can't move my SpaceBudz. I have to create this marketplace so I can play around on my own. Yeah.
How do I put in? Oh, I can put mine in the marketplace right now, just as a test.
Yeah. Which one is it?
Oops, 3306. I'm listing right now.
Oh, this is a cool ape.
Yeah, it's actually like one of the worst ones you can get in rarity. It's like ranked 9,900. I like it though. Yeah, I enjoy it. So the transaction's going through now. I guess I could have shared my screen for that part. All right, now you should see it. If you
There we go.
Look at that.
420, 4,200. Yeah.
Yeah, 420 with an extra 0. I guess I'll probably have to.
Careful, man. I mean, not so that someone's not coming along and just buying it.
Someone might buy her. I would hope not, but I can't. Then we'll really see the power of smart contract.
Cancel it. Cancel it.
Cancel it. Oh, cancel it before someone buys it. Oh no! Get it out of the smart contract. Get it out of there. Get it out of there. All right. Well, I hope it's pending. I guess
that's good. That's good already. Yeah.
You should list one of yours for like just do an absurd price just to show kind of people who are watching the stream maybe.
Yeah, if we like make the test, it's better if we make a bid. Like if someone overbids, that's okay. I mean, if he wants to buy it actually for a higher price, I'm fine.
Yeah. Okay.
But I just make a bid and then we should be fine.
All right, what time is it? It's almost 2:30.
Yeah.
It's almost 2:30. There's some IDs in the chat. I don't know if you can if you want to look at them, I guess, but I guess we can just go to mine and bid on that one.
Wow, it's quite a few.
Yeah.
For sale. It's crazy.
Oh, I bet that one's that one's not that bad.
Yeah, I could buy
a little bit more reasonable. I can buy it.
Let's see. Okay, this one.
Ooh, that one looks cool. It's like super pink. That one looks so cool though.
72,000 ADA. Okay. Yeah, but this one is really cool because he's almost completely pink.
Yeah, I love the aliens, just like with their tongue out. They just look. That's probably my favorites. I have one that's pending on the the ancient platform CNFT.io.
Okay. The ancient platform. Okay, I got it now. Yeah. I was confused. Okay.
Oh, that one's 40.
Hopefully, Sale is not listening.
Yeah, I hope not. He'll send me to his eternal doom. Okay, you want to bid on mine so we could show?
Yeah, let's do it.
The real deal.
Okay, what was it again? 660.
3306.
Oh, 3306. Okay, let's do it. I hope I have the right wallet.
And then I'll buy it back from you too after. Just bid something. Okay. Just bid something, I guess. Low. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. So no one on the stream better be messing around. I'll double check.
Yeah, I'll bid just 2,000 ADA now.
2,000? What? Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna buy it back from you though.
Nothing can happen. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, secure smart contract. Let's show the stakes are high.
Sure. I mean, I have to show that what I've built. I put my money where. I don't know. You know what I mean.
Put your money where your mouth is. Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, that was quick. Okay, now it's offered.
Oh,
now the SpaceBudz like 2,000 ADA are now locked inside of the contract actually. So it's not in my wallet anymore. So I could open up my wallet.
I'm just gonna share my screen real quick.
Yeah, it's gone basically, and we could actually show up a little bit.
You can see my screen now. So, I refreshed and now I can see it. Yeah.
So people still see my screen, right?
I share my screen for now, just so I can show them the smart contract.
I'm just talking all the time. Okay.
Can you see this? Can you see the smart contract like this? I just wanted to show people this. Oh, I forgot it doesn't do that. But you can. Yeah. I thought I don't know if you want to. I guess we can look at the transaction after it goes through. Yeah. But this is smart contracts. It's pretty crazy.
Look at Jenny. She's already complaining. She's like,
that's cheap. Too cheap. Oh, Jenny.
Jack is just very nice to me.
Yeah.
He likes to make an offer to me.
I make good deal. All right, let's do it. Okay, pending. Now I'm gonna share your screen now.
Okay.
And then, all right. Yeah, you're. Okay.
So mine is shown now?
Yeah, I'm showing yours now.
So we could actually just check the transaction I made before. So I added in Nami this little icon, which basically showcases that this is now a contract interaction. And the actual transaction looks something like this on Cardano Scan. It's pretty cool how Cardano Scan actually displays it. Like you actually have some crazy contract bytecode stuff. And yeah, there it goes. Like a lot of stuff happening here. And yeah, basically here I open up my bid with the, yeah, people saw it before and were like, what are these bid tokens? Like, can I buy them? Can I do stuff with it? It's basically part of the contract so that it makes the bid like an official one. So no one can just make some arbitrary bids that are not following the rules of the contract. That's why I need these bid tokens. So that's the idea. But okay.
Yeah, and now you have, I think if you're fresh, you're now the owner. My first SpaceBudz is gone.
I have it.
Alessandro took it.
Yeah, I can offer it you back for 10K if you want.
Okay. I'll add a 69 ADA tip onto it.
Okay, and this is how it looks if you get it. So like, yeah, it's a SpaceBudz 3306. It's also a contract interaction.
So awesome.
And yeah, let's open up your bid and
okay, let's bid it back.
We can change it.
What did you bid? What did I sell it to you for again? 2000?
2000, I think. Yeah,
okay, we'll do 2000.
Yeah, 2000.
Right,
so the problem is it's a little bit off. It's not exactly like you pay or you get exactly this amount because of, like, for instance, the bid token requires like the min ADA value, which is 1 ADA roundabout, and then there's some other stuff. So the UTXO itself needs at least 1.5 ADA, something like this, and that's why the number is not exactly. But the bid itself is actually, but what you pay is not.
Okay, it's pending. There, still just taking a sec.
You can actually try to overbid yourself. Like we can also showcase this one.
Oh, I mean, I probably have to do it with. I don't have another 2008 though at overbid.
Okay. Then we better cancel a bid.
Yeah. Okay.
And then you make like a 1,000 ADA bid, and then another, and then on top another 1,000, and then. Well, let's do it differently. Because it does make sense if you overbid your own self, because then you don't see this effect of.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Okay, so cancel this bid.
Refunding the other person.
Okay, I'll cancel this bid. Then do you want me to send you ADA so you can overbid me, or I'll just bid for less than 200 then?
Wait, I have to.
I guess you'd have to go to your other wallet, but the other wallet has too much UTXOs, doesn't it?
No, I have some weird NFTs in here.
Hey, don't worry about it. We all got.
I can't. It just has 15 ADA.
Okay, I mean, just bid for 15, and I'll overbid you.
Wait, but I have to get rid of the SpaceBudz here. I just put it in another wallet quickly.
Oh, be careful. You treat my SpaceBudz good.
I know my wallet. I know what to do.
Treat my SpaceBudz.
All good.
Okay, so what do you want to do to overbid?
I open up now a bid with this wallet because I have registered collateral with it, and I have 200 ADA with this one. And then you overbid me, and then I put the SpaceBudz back into this account, and then I sell it to you.
Okay, yeah, okay.
So now if I refresh, I should see. Okay, now I can bid. Let's make 100 ADA. There we go. Okay.
Got some luck. Good luck there. Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes it's
Now
pretty
refresh.
fast.
Okay, now I'll overbid you for yeah, okay. Oh, I put 20,000 in by accident. All right. Ending.
Have you opened up the bid?
I'll tell you when it's submitted. It's just pending.
Okay. Yeah.
So we didn't get as good luck this time. Oh, there we go.
Okay, now your bid is active, and I should see a refund in my wallet, and there we go. I got my 100 ADA back. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Just like
okay.
that. That was wait, is that quick? That was
Huh?
was it in the same block that mine
Yeah,
submits? It gives you
you
your ADA
basically
back?
construct the whole transaction. You say, I pay back 100 ADA to me basically, or like to this
Yeah.
address. And the contract checks if you do this. If you don't, you can't basically make the transaction at all.
That's awesome. Now I need my SpaceBud back. Oh, there he is. I've missed him.
I give it back. No worries. Put it back into the other account because I think
It's because you don't have collateral, yeah.
So yeah, should have it in this one now. Yeah, sometimes I don't know why this is sometimes loading a little bit longer, but well, there it is.
Someone in the chat's asking why are there 4 transactions? Is that for royalties and fees?
Yeah. So there are 4 recipients. One is basically, so this one is contract internal stuff. Like you send back the bit token to its initial state. This is pretty much something you could ignore. The second one is one of the fee receivers. And yeah, basically the 2 middle ones are fee receivers. There could be also a third one. And what my ideas with the SpaceBudz marketplace is that actually anyone could host this SpaceBudz marketplace instance and can collect 0.4% of like the whole traded amount, not like of the 2.4%, but basically we get 2% and the person who hosts a SpaceBudz marketplace gets 0.4%. And like there could be three fee recipients, and the last one is basically the person who receives the SpaceBudz. And you, as you see, you get like the ADA, of course, and you lose the SpaceBudz. So this piece here is the most important one for you because this is actually your balance, how it's moved around.
Yeah. Oh, here it comes. That was quick.
Oh, nice.
Good luck for you today.
Yeah, I mean it's way quicker on the mainnet than on the testnet. Because on testnet nobody cares really to make their blocks consistently.
There it is. I see it.
Yeah.
I have the SpaceBudz. That was the
yeah, now I have my ADA.
Oh yeah. Back to being rich. I'm JPEG rich. Yeah, I guess that's kind of what you spent your last 6 months, 8 months,
Yeah.
9, many months in your attic.
A lot, yeah. It looks simple, but to get to the simplicity, it was a lot of work. And yeah, it's just crazy that I was actually able to put all this stuff together. I built like, okay, I have these NFTs, I created the wallet, I created a smart contract, and then I put that all together in the browser. And it's just crazy to see that I was actually able to get to this point.
And it's really decentralized compared to
It really is, yeah.
like it's really decentralized. There's no
Yeah.
you made your own solution. Like,
I mean, I could sleep well if this would run over a centralized service.
yeah.
I wouldn't be able to handle this for the rest of my life. It needs to be decentralized. Otherwise, you want to have this like in an autonomous way. It just should run on its own, and you don't want to be involved in any way. But you, of course, have to make sure that the contract is correct. And yeah, but that's basically it. If the contract is correct, this thing runs on its own, and there is no one who can manipulate anything in it. So that's pretty exciting.
That's where we want to head. So that's the direction we want to go towards with everything kind of crypto related. So I'm glad to see that it's on Cardano now. You know, this is crazy.
It is. It's basically like this is the experience I was used to on Ethereum. I mean, I was playing a lot with MetaMask and Solidity smart contracts. It was just like a normal thing right there. But on Cardano, it's just no one has ever done this before, and it's a little bit harder to do for the developer. I mean, for the end user, there's no difference. If you like, it's pretty much the MetaMask experience right there. But there's much more stuff that goes into it on Cardano. But yeah, I wanted to have it exactly in that way because I feel like this is going the right direction. You and the end user should have a very clean and easy experience while still being able to have a very high security. And yeah, that's just key.
I don't know. Do you want to answer a couple questions maybe in the chat? Yeah. Oh, I can do this. We can go back to without the share screen, and you can see the comments I think on the right hand side if you want. I don't know which ones you want to answer. There's quite a few questions.
How can see the buds listed for sale instead of searching them? Yeah, I mean, as I said, I will add more like visual UI stuff later on. It's just like I ship now the core product as this is the most important piece, and everything else is just extra stuff. It could easily be added on top, and of course we'll do it.
Okay. And you guys have to vote Nami, of course, on the on the Catalyst proposal. It's not a bad idea. They're only asking for a small amount, and I mean, to see what Nami has done and what everything that you guys put together for, just because you wanted a marketplace. Really, that's
yeah.
You didn't charge anything, and it's really decentralized. So yeah, make sure you guys vote Nami. Do you see any other questions in the chat that
Are you implementing the sales bot as you mentioned on Twitter? Yes. I'm right now implementing it. I thought I'd get it working today actually, but there was some certificate issues with the API, but I will get it in maybe later today or tomorrow. Let's see.
Oh, someone asked what's a good stake pool. You wanna tell them what the good stake pool is?
Yeah, I heard Barry is a good pool.
Yeah.
And also Jack.
Oh yeah, that Jack pool. But the Barry ones ran on Raspberry Pis, which is
pretty awesome. It does run on Raspberry Pi, yeah.
Any I don't see. Is there any other questions in the chat for Alessandro?
One double kickflip video next summer. I see that your validator is pretty long. Did you have any issues with the 16 kilobyte size limit? Kind of, yeah. Like right now, you're not able to interact with the contract if you have a lot of tokens. I think maybe around 30, 40, 50 tokens could fit into the transaction. But yeah, my contract alone takes up a lot of space already. I mean, like 12, 13 kilobytes of it. But it is actually kind of small, so I don't think I have made a bad contract, like which is unnecessarily big. But yeah, this is a limitation a little bit, that not like every wallet could interact with it. I think we need to actually increase the transaction and the block size a little bit.
Yeah.
Because there's just like the marketplace is actually like a very simple dApp, and I can't think of very complex dApps with this limited amount of space actually.
I think the parameters are going to change for that, but I mean, for what you've done, like, and also because you made Nami wallet so easy to use and make a new account, it's not really a big deal right now even to, work around that, at least in terms of simple contracts, like things that aren't too complex for the marketplace's sake. If you have too many UTXOs, you can just make a new wallet, one button.
Yeah.
You see any other questions?
Will your contract be open sourced? Yes, it already is. It already is in the official SpaceBudz repository. It's under Berry Pool. It's my GitHub. Can I post it in the chat actually?
Yeah, I think you can post in the chat. Do you have the post a comment option on your or if you just put it in private chat, I can put it in there even.
Okay, wait. Yeah, okay, like the question about who's hosting the marketplace. Yeah, so my idea is to I have like so there's this contract instance now on the blockchain, and the SpaceBudz IO website is basically just an interface to interact with the contract. But anyone could basically go ahead and take exactly the same contract instance and deploy it on their own interface. I don't know. It could probably even work on Discord, but they are all connected to the same like liquidity to the same contract. And if you open up a bid on this one contract on this one interface, it's also listed on the other interface because it's the same contract. But when you actually make a sell or a sale or you buy it, the interface where it's traded through, this person gets like 0.0% of it. It's like you have an incentive to host your own SpaceBudz marketplace because you get something from it, and you also want to attract people to your instance, to your interface. So that's the idea, which makes the marketplace itself even more decentralized because there's not too much reliance on me if SpaceBudz.io is going down or I don't know what is happening. Like everything is open source, the whole SpaceBudz marketplace, and anyone can just go ahead and host their own instance if they want to.
Yeah, that's another reason that I think people should vote Nami. Throw that in there. Everything's open source. Everyone can build on what you've spent the last 6 months in your attic building. So that's pretty awesome. Any other questions you see? It's a funny question.
Yeah, some funny comments.
I guess we can answer this question. I pull it up on screen.
Yeah, like this is the question that is popping up a lot. Yeah, I have plans to integrate hardware wallet support. It's just that, for instance, even if I would have hardware wallet support now, I couldn't. Yeah, you couldn't use the SpaceBudz marketplace yet because there's some stuff missing on the hardware wallet, some API stuff. And that's why I was focusing basically on the main thing. Just like I wanted to have smart contracts on Cardano, so I built it. That's what the main reason why I built Nami. And since hardware wallets can't support it yet, I have left them out. But since I have more time now, I gotta put them in afterwards.
And you're gonna do a mobile wallet too, right? With the proposal at least on the Catalyst.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure yet because I don't just want to build a mobile version
Yeah,
like Uroi. I actually want to have some kind of interaction with smart contracts, but I just don't want to build a normal mobile version. So I'm not sure yet how I can actually build that. And I haven't looked into it yet, really, but because I mean, Nami itself is still not a
yeah,
perfect product, I would say. I mean, I'd rather focus on something that's just working, like the core product itself should just work
yeah.
great before I extend to more stuff.
Then, oh, Jenny asked a good question. Can you see it on the screen?
Yeah. Can you explain why having collateral makes your wallet safer? I mean, the problem is right now with light wallets that they can't fully evaluate the smart contract off chain. So in Cardano, it's basically like this: you build your whole transaction, you run the whole transaction with the smart contract, and then you can check already off chain before you actually put it on chain if this transaction is going through or not. The problem is now with light wallets that you can't really check if the smart contract is evaluated to true or false, and that's where you have to trust a little bit the dApp and just say, okay, I just sign it. It should be fine. And of course, like for instance, I use Blockfrost to submit transactions, and this one actually checks if the smart contract evaluates to true or false. So before it actually gets to the chain. But I think if they want to, they could disable the flag and say, I don't want to verify scripts and just put it on the chain if everything else looks correct. Because in the end, just the block producer has to verify the script. And if this one then sees, okay, the script is false, it just rejects the transaction, but takes a collateral. But if you just put the collateral too high, like everything you specify in the collateral, like you could specify 1000 ADA into it, everything is taken. So that's why you want to have a very low amount because not much is necessary. Like 5 ADA is, I calculated it, if you have like the highest amount for a smart contract execution, 5 ADA is absolutely the maximum. So this is what you would get at the current protocol parameters.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, okay, I just set 5 ADA because this is enough. I don't want a dApp to use any of your UTXOs as collateral because you could have a really big wallet with, I don't know, with a 50,000 ADA UTXO. You don't want to put that into the collateral and then the script evaluates to false. The transaction could just cost you actually, I don't know, 0.5 ADA fee, but then it evaluates to false. You lose 100,000 ADA or 50,000 ADA. I don't know.
Yeah.
You don't want to have that.
See any other questions you want to answer? Chad?
Is it an issue for listing my butts before setting collateral? Actually not possible if you set your, because now it would block, like there would be no collateral in the transaction and the transaction would simply not be getting onto the network. So you must have collateral activated. I'm unable to unlist and retrieve my SpaceBudz. Are you sure? Are you on the right account? Like, if you switch between accounts, there's just one, like this one wallet can retrieve it back.
Yeah, I don't. Well, we'll see if Kelvin responds, but
I'm on the right account. My own account linked. But it's weird if you can actually like list your space, but without collateral, it's just. Oh yeah, you made an offer probably, right? Because
oh
then
yeah, they listed an offer. Collateral not set to unlist. Okay.
Oh yeah, now he gets this collateral not set error. Yeah, now you have to actually set the collateral, because offering actually does not involve a contract interaction. You just send an offer, like you send ADA the SpaceBudz itself to the contract. It's not a contract interaction because you don't take a script input. You just post it to this address, and that's why it was able. That's why it was able. That's why you were able to do it without the collateral, but now you have to set it to get it back, because now you actually make a contract interaction. Let me know if this works.
Someone's asking.
Someone asked. I see that you customize a lot of stuff from your Margolib. Any chance you could share exactly what? I basically changed the. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I changed the transaction builder, or like I extended it so it could just calculate the fees again automatically, and I don't have to build raw transactions and then calculate the fees and build another transaction. I have it in my. If you go to my, or maybe I can share also a link.
Yeah, I'll put the link in the chat if you want to share it private.
Yeah, I will probably make a lot of pull requests to the official repository anyway, but I just couldn't wait until all these changes are made actually, so I just continued on my own pace and just have a customized library right now. But I basically use a custom branch now, which is a fork in my GitHub. It's this one.
There it is. I'll put it in the chat. Oh, Edpixel's asked
What happens if you send a stick frig to the Budz contract? You can actually just get it out again, but of course not from the official interface. I mean, it would not be possible. Yeah, I mean, you can't do anything with it in the contract. You can't sell it or buy it or anything. It would be there in the contract, but you could actually retrieve it again, because the only condition I check is if you're the owner of this UTXO, and if so, you can just get everything out of this UTXO again.
It would just not be through the interface. Obviously, it would be a bit of a workaround.
Sure, I mean,
for now,
it's even of course. I mean, you could just put into Nami the contract address and send a stick frig there, but no, not sure why you should do that.
Yeah, exactly. Be careful. So nice. Short video. Yeah. I'll be making videos on kind of walking through the basics, how to set up Nami, like all of this stuff. But today we're just kind of honoring, the first ever marketplace transactions, and I wanted to show you guys live. But yeah, we'll be doing that.
Could someone send a bunch of NFTs to that wallet address that contains all the listed SpaceBudz and congested potentially? Contains all the listed SpaceBudz. Could someone send a bunch to the wallet, to that
The
wallet
smart
address?
Contract address, I think, with the
Yeah, you
bit
made the contract
tokens.
Actually, no, because each SpaceBud has its own UTXO. There's one bit UTXO for each SpaceBud and one offer UTXO. Like there's no one thing. It's like everything runs in parallel. There's no like central part in the contract itself where every transaction has to like take something from it. It doesn't exist. Like each SpaceBud itself is like its own little market, and they all run in parallel, and they don't interfere each other basically.
No concurrency there. No concurrency issues.
Yeah. SpaceBudz Institute is better than IOHK. Yeah, I mean, I'm just one person. Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
Do you know how many completed sales have happened since you launched today? What SpaceBudz was the first travel in a smart contract? I think the very first trade I made myself, actually, it was during I initialized these bit tokens because I wanted to make sure that this actually works before I put out 10,000 bit tokens into the contract. But I think I don't actually know who made the very first like from the community trade who made that. I don't know actually, and I don't also don't know how many sales happened so far. I have to build out like an API that tracks the stuff.
The marketplace is up. Now you gotta relax for a day and then get back to that other easy stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, the hard work's done, so that's what matters.
Absolutely.
There was one sale already, the Bear 1G. Yeah, I think from Budz Degen on Twitter.
Yeah.
They screen
Was
recorded.
it really the only one?
I don't think that's only one, but I think that is the only one that's been shared, on Twitter.
Yeah.
It might have been the first one. Who knows? Because it's kind of, you kind of have to right now. You kind of have to get sneaky to find the listed for sale.
Yeah, I definitely see a lot of activity inside of the contract. So if you check the contract address, there are definitely a lot of transactions happening. I don't know if these just listings or canceling. I don't know.
55 are up for sale, apparently. Yeah, I guess that's kind of it for the stream. I don't know if you want to say anything else. Any words of wisdom for the people out there buying SpaceBudz on the official marketplace?
Yeah, I'm just tired. That's all I could say now.
I think it's
yeah, but yeah, it's just great to see that this stuff is actually working, and I'm just super grateful to have also this great community who stands behind me. And it's just I mean, early days, no one knew what this stuff is about. It could have been a scam, everything, I don't know, but people bought it and they believed in it, and it's just great. And they are like, yeah, this guy is definitely building a marketplace, we all know it. So they believed in me, and it's just so cool. And now they basically got what I wanted. and I also got what I wanted. And yeah, and also thank you for having me on the stream, Jack.
My pleasure. I was happy to be a part of your hard work. I mean, maybe it wasn't work for you, but everything you've put into this is happy to be a part of this and sharing this. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's it. And I guess we'll see Alessandro next time he's making something revolutionary. Just pops out of the attic, say, "Hey, it's done now."
Yeah, that's how I roll. That's how I do things. I'm just I don't know. I'm this guy of under promising and over delivering. Yeah, that's how I do things.
All right. Well, wave goodbye. End the stream.
Bye, guys.
Thank you everyone for coming.